What's going on, everyone? Chapel here again. Lady Chapel recording. Filmographer. We're here in Asheville, North Carolina. Yet again. I know I feel like I say this a lot. We do come to Asheville a lot, and we have recorded a lot of Chapel's concert Chronicles here in Asheville. One that specifically sticks out is the one at the Orange Peel where we get to see Graveyard and Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. And we saw Twin Temple open up for the first time we'd ever seen or heard of this band, and now they're an integral part of our lives now. But tonight is a very special one. Definitely a special one for me because two of my favorite artists, very non-metal artists, mind you. One is, I know you've heard me talk about him a lot, and we've done a concert chronicle on him before, but it's Amigo The Devil, or Danny. That's really Danny, but Amigo The Devil, he likes that to be the name of the band, but we all perceive him as Amigo. So anyways, Amigo The Devil, yet again, his new album has been definitely played a lot since it came out for me. If you don't know by now, if this is the first time you've heard about Amigo The Devil, it's murder folk is the best way to describe it. He talks a lot about serial killers and stuff like that, but he also has a lot of tongue-in-cheek, funny songs and some very serious, heart-tugging songs at that. He definitely is one of my favorite artists that's come out in the last 10 years, hands down. But also on this bill is another one of my all-time favorites here recently in the folk genre, I guess you might say, folk rock. But a member of the band Honey Honey, Miss Suzanne Santos. Suzanne Santos is, I love her voice. I love her musicianship. I love the content of her songs. Sometimes they hit hard with me, but her last two solo albums have been great. I love all the stuff with Honey Honey as well. But something about that first album of hers, that Ruby Red, really hit good. I love that record. So I'm sure if she's on the road, she's gearing up for another album. So I'm ready for album number 3 of her solo career. So can't wait to see that. And I know there's somebody else, and I've blanked and I've completely forgot who it was. And I hope that they're good as well. If they're on this bill, they should be pretty good. But sorry for not remembering who you are. I'll probably eat those words by the end of this video. So also, it's Friday. We're going to the Orange Peel. Going to meet up with some friends. This goes out to Dallas, Brittany, and Ethan. Cheers. We will see you there.
I've been working since 14, trying to make $1. Just like my mom and my daddy did. And it's the kind of work that leaves the latchkey kids alone. And it's the kind of work that bleeds you to the bone. And it's hard to sustain on minimum wage. Corn that you earn is the blood that you pay. Time that they take is time you don't get back. You get back. It's a war on the working class. It's a war on the working class. I feel the pressure in the ether pouring down on me. And the wolves at the door, you don't get much sleep. And the ghosts come along for the ride. And we cried as we drove through the night. Yeah, you don't have to smile or pretend that it's fine. And you don't have to die alone, brother of mine. Brother of mine. ready to be shaken. I'm already shaken, and I'll be still sometime. I told you I was empty and you could sympathize. You press yourself into me and close the shades behind. But the shade of your sweet sympathy won't be here in the morning time. You'll be shaken by the blue. It's a stray dog.
Distance from the man that I am to the man I want to be. The time it takes to realize time is the distance I need. But I was born impatient. I was born unkind. But I refuse to believe I have to be the same person I was born when I died. 'Cause change is all right. Change is all right. But the blood in the water, it is the blood of my brother. We both learned it didn't mean a thing in the end if one was thicker than the other. Here we go! And I tried having faith, but I'll run like a dog. 'Cause I've always been scared of loving someone just a little bit more than I'm loved. Everyone's sitting around like a people garden. Tension builds as the rap up nears the end. This dagger is a weapon, sending everyone to bingo heaven. Held back by the others I don't have. Uh-oh, oh fuck, and then the room, it got quiet. Kinda. To be honest, I don't think we can do better. We'll try one more, and then I'll share some wisdom with you. And then the room got quiet. That's close enough. Close enough. But in the words of my father, get in the fucking car! Somehow, I'm depressed. They say I use jokes and joy to avoid the realization. I can think of solutions for that. Just throw on the radio and cock it back. I just don't want to blow my brains out to Hotel California. And all the parts we hate start adding up until we find ourselves with more regret than blood. And the moment we can't recognize the person inside our skin, yeah, we're losing the fight, eaten alive by the cannibal within. How many nights will it take to forget cigarettes and all of the ashes and all of the fights that it took to decide this can't be who I've become? 'Cause I made a promise to build you a house you'd never ever want to leave. So I'm doing my best to be your last call when everything else goes to sleep. 'Cause my body is a dive bar. Yeah, my body is your dive bar. And every dime spent is worth looking good, 'cause that's Hollywood. And you know that she would. All right, here we go. Let's see, we got the whole band set up behind us, but fuck them. Stay there for a second. See, I'm the son of an asshole, a drinker, far too drunk to stay awake at his funeral. 'Cause I left Milwaukee behind for this refreshing town with this refreshing meat. Me down by the bar. We'll go take this thing out to the stars. You gonna help me? So come on, believe me, follow me home. There's no judgment here. Laugh a little, drink a little, see what you're made of, capable of making you disappear. I am the angel that decides your fate. There was nothing left to lose, 'cause I'd already lost it all, but I was wrong. 'Cause our story carries on. Oh, I am the weight this town has never in a while since I've held anything as close as I have you. They'll write about our story here, years to come, maybe even more. Good job. that love of mine. All I can think is how to get to that bastard. You see, blood and bones are easy to hurt, but that son of a bitch left both on her. So I'll find a way, come hell or holy water. So I took some pills, went down to hell, brought some wine for the devil himself. He said that prick isn't here, he's out for the kingdom. So I made a deal, if I spent some time pouring bleach in a couple sinners' eyes, he'd send me on a bullet train to the Lord. And I can't wait to knock, knock, knock down heaven's door. I'm going to heaven. Yeah, I'm going to heaven. Even God won't get in my way. He can take things a little far. You couldn't name a place I wouldn't go with you. A plane, a train, a car I'd run. If I was dead I'd fall, I'd crawl in bed with you. Even on someone else's blood, on top of someone else's love. In the worst motel we find, 'cause home is the last place that I'd stand to be with anyone but you. Here we go. 'Cause I don't wrong in hell with you. If you just ask me to, I love the shitty things we do together. Live with me, this sin forever. Hell with you. I know you wanted to. I say you take the shot, see this chance, feel the fire, let me have this. God damn it, Asheville. You're amazing.
Oh, here we are again. Okay, we usually do an outro in Asheville while we're still in Asheville, but things happened. The night progressed. We were having fun with friends. So here we are at home, back at the Casa de Chapel. And, oh, wow. What can we say? But Amigo the Devil just, with a full band was awesome. I can't explain how great that was to actually see live with him with full accompaniment and everything, you know, because if you've listened to the albums, you know, there's multiple instruments on the album, but if you see him live, it's usually just him. So this was great. This was a good. I liked him with the band, and I will have to say that I know you got to get some of those new songs out. There were some songs I wished he had played, but didn't get to. You know, Danny's here at this point of his career where he's got enough albums now that he'll have to cut some out that he's been playing for years and years and years that people, his fans, really love, just to get some of the new songs in, which he did. It was a good combination. I really enjoyed the set tonight. But there are some that are near and dear to me that we've seen him play live. Plenty he didn't play. So other than that, I just was like, man, I just wish he had just a little bit longer time to throw a few more extra songs in there. But it is what it is. It was a great experience. That place really, Asheville is a really good place for Amigo the Devil, is all I can say. The crowd was, I mean, they were popping on everything, and they even with the other bands too. You know, let's just say right before Amigo come on, it was TK and the Holy Know Nothings, which was interesting. Brand of like country rock is the best way I can explain it. I mean, they were shit kickers for sure, and they were killing it, and it was very interesting for them to come on right before Amigo, because even though Amigo's kind of, you know, they're got the folk thing, you know, these guys really brought a country kind of attitude to their stuff, and but it was like, you know, with the attitude of rock music, you know, and the crowd seemed to really enjoy those guys a lot, and they were kicking ass. They definitely going to check out some more of their stuff. We're already following them on Spotify, and here's the part of the video that I really hate to say or even bring up. Suzanne Santo was not there. I know. I was very disappointed when I found out that she wasn't there, because we got no notifications, no nothing that said she wasn't going to be there. All we saw was she was advertised. But I don't know. I haven't looked into it to see why she wasn't on the tour. And what was the guy's name?
Nate Bergman.
Nate Bergman, who was really good and very entertaining and very one-man show, kind of like Amigo was back in the day. But he did a great job. I mean, it's not easy to do a one-man show like that and keep a crowd. The crowd was very good with him too, like very responsive to what he was throwing out, you know, and trying to get people to participate. And he was like, hey, do this when I get to this part of the song. And people would do it. And he had a good energy. He was a very talented guy. I got to meet him before Amigo came on, and he was a very nice individual, very humble, and had a little bit of a laugh there, you know, talking to him. But he was great. And I told him, I said, I came expecting Suzanne Santo. I was disappointed that she wasn't here. I said, but you did a great job, and thank you for what you done, because it really set the tone. He really set the tone for what the show became. You know what I mean? Like he was a great opener. So yeah, definitely going to check out some more of his stuff too. I quite enjoyed his songs, but yet again, I might survive this heartbreak. But Suzanne Santo not being there really crushed me. So I'll survive. But anyways, nothing else to say. Great show, great atmosphere, great people. Go out there, find you some good music.